to Seth Cameron at Fallout. We're just about to get this match underway. Michael Karsin, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, against Perfection, Bryce Ketterley. This Friday Night Edge continues here. Referee Earl Woodson in charge of the action here. Well, if Bryce can pull off an upset here tonight, he will certainly vault up those rankings and may even qualify for a VWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Michael Karsin going right in there with a couple of shots right to the skull, locking up collar and elbow tie up here, overhand wrist lock from the VWE World Champion. Nice reversal there from Perfection into a side headlock. Transitioning into a hammerlock is Michael Karsin. And planting that forearm right between the shoulder blades, taking a side headlock of his own. Michael Karsin going to work on Bryce Ketterley here. Back into that hammerlock. Nice chain right there from the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. And there's a snapmare from Bryce Ketterley. Michael rolls right through it, ends up back on his feet. Here he comes off the ropes. And runs right into the clothesline from Bryce Ketterley. But look how quickly Michael Karsin got right back up to his feet. Here comes Bryce off the ropes once more. Is going to happen here. These two have never faced each other, considering how long they have been in this business. Side headlock takeover right there from Michael Karsin. Torquing on that head, torquing on the neck of Perfection Bryce Ketterley here. Who will Michael Karsin be facing at Anything Goes? That question still remains. Couple of nice stiff shots right there from Bryce Ketterley, backing Michael Karsin all the way up to the corner. That's 4 of them in a row right there. 3 or 4 of them. Shoulder thrusts right to the midsection. A pair of them. Grabbing him right by the back of the neck, dragging him right back to the center of the ring. Obviously, Bryce has got something in mind here. Hard to believe that as long as these two have been in this business, they have never met until tonight. First time these two have ever competed against each other. And you're seeing it right here on Friday Night Edge. Now it's Bryce going right back to that side headlock. Squeezing for everything he's worth. Squeezing the head, squeezing the neck of the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now Michael trying to find his way back up, right back up to his feet. Going back to the lockup here. He was successful in finding out of that. These two competitors very evenly matched. Here's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Michael off the ropes. What can happen here? Rolled right over the top of Bryce Ketterley and now taking a walk outside the ring. And Perfection doing what he does once more. Now Michael's back in the ring. Right back in Bryce's face. Going right back to that lockup once more. Collar and elbow tie up here. Once again with the wrist lock is Michael Karsin just twisting that arm, trying to yank the arm of Bryce Ketterley right out of its socket. Now into a standing armbar. Reversed from Bryce Ketterley. Now it's Bryce with the wrist lock. Oh, look at that. Swinging neck breaker right there from Bryce. Look at Bryce going for a cover here. Count of one, count of two. Only a 2 count. Michael still able to get that shoulder up. This match will continue here tonight. But Bryce is going to have to go right back to work here. Only a 2 count there. Great match so far between two very evenly matched opponents. Very close in just about every way. Size, strength, speed, experience. Here comes Bryce off the ropes. What does he have planned here for Michael Karsin? Big elbow drop right there to the midsection of the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now Bryce going for a cover here. Count of one, count of two. Only a 2 count. Michael still able to get the shoulder up. So Bryce is going to have to keep going right back to the well. Good match so far between these two. Bryce going for a pickup here. And now just trading shots right in the center of the ring, elbows back and forth. I think Michael Karsin got the better of that exchange right there. And now Michael Karsin taking the knee right out from underneath Bryce Ketterley. Off the ropes once again. Look at that back body drop. Michael Karsin landing on his feet though. Off the ropes from the opposite side. What can happen here? And there's a nomad kick right there that just dropped Bryce Ketterley face first right on that canvas. Michael going for a cover, count of one, count of two. Bryce gets the shoulder up. And Michael Karsin going right back to work with a great gut buster there. Knee right to the midsection. VWE Universe starting to rally behind Bryce Ketterley here while Michael Karsin is showing frustration with referee Earl Woodson. Want to know what the hell was that? Did he just say, I pay you to count to 3? Earl says, you don't pay me anything, nor should he. Michael Karsin going for a pickup here against Bryce Ketterley. We thought it was all over after that nomad kick, but somehow Bryce able to get that shoulder back up. Now there's a couple of stiff elbows right there from Michael Karsin, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. He's backing Bryce all the way up to the corner. That's like 4 of them right there. There's number 5. The 6th one might be the one that gets the job done. Bryce back in the corner now. Now, Michael Karsin heading cross country here. Here he comes, charging it with a full head of steam. Went for the big splash. Nobody home. Bryce got out of the way at the last instant. Bryce on the outside. Michael is rocking and reeling inside. Here comes Bryce Ketterley once more. Perfection going to work now on the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. Big drop kick floors Michael Karsin. Bryce going for a cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. Not enough to keep the VWE World Heavyweight Champion down. Bryce back up to his feet. He knows he's got to pull something big out of the hat here. And Bryce is feeling pretty good about things at this point, waiting for Michael to get right back up to his feet. And now a couple of stiff shots right there from Bryce, backing Michael Karsin up to the ropes. These two are just slugging it out here. Michael is up against the ropes. What does Bryce Ketterley have in store for him? Maybe a little bit of a look of indecisiveness on the part of Bryce Ketterley. Here he comes. He's charging off the ropes. Got a full head of steam behind him here. Look at this clothesline over the top rope down to the floor. No, he landed on the apron. Good agility right there from Michael Karsin, able to keep control of himself. Anybody else would have ended up on the floor. Here comes Bryce once again, runs right into the fist of Michael Karsin. Oh, look at that big flying forearm right there from the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. And the forward momentum of Bryce Ketterley appears to be derailed at this point. Michael going for a cover count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. Bryce still alive in the match. What an opportunity this is for Bryce Ketterley to be in the ring with the VWE World Heavyweight Champion right now. Uh-oh, Michael's setting up. He is setting up for something huge here. He was waiting for Bryce to get up. It doesn't look like Bryce is in a hurry to get up, so Michael's going to give him a not so gentle assist there. And Bryce firing back with a couple of shots right there to Michael Karsin. This is where you got to turn it on. This is where you got to lay it all on the line here. Kick right to the midsection, doubles Michael over. Forearm club right between the shoulder blades. Bryce Ketterley starting to turn it on here against Michael Karsin. Went for the clothesline. Michael rolled right underneath it. Here comes Michael from the opposite side. What's going to happen here? Oh, went right to the knee again. Coming off those ropes again. Big knee right to the jaw. And that may do it right there for Bryce Ketterley. That was a vicious knee right to the jaw. I mean, you all saw it. You saw the impact there. And Michael he's judging by his words, he's just about done here. Does you want to see my new move? Oh, look at this. Rings of Saturn locked in on Bryce Ketterley. Submission maneuver. You can hear Michael screaming at referee Earl Woodson. Ask him. Looks Bryce Ketterley trapped in the center of the ring. There's nowhere for him to go. You can hear Bryce screaming out in pain. Michael imploring him to tap. Screaming, "You're not perfect. Tap or I'll break it." Rings of Saturn locked in on Bryce Ketterley in the center of the ring. And Bryce, no choice whatsoever. He'll just have to live to fight another day. Folks, your winner of the match, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, the last Karsin standing, Michael Karsin.